Yo, 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 football family feud, yeah?
Like, subscribe, turn notifications.
Going out to all Chelsea massive.
All the boys in blue.
This one's for you. Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of
Football family feud.
or
Birds and ballers.
we maybe call that next week onwards. So today, welcome back to Zany. He's had a fresh cut, looking more and more like me now, getting lower and lower with the hair. Today we're going to look at a couple of stories. We're going to look at a couple of transfer stories regarding our striking options with Dembele or Tino Werner, and we're also going to be looking at KANTE's return to the fold. But first of all, we're going to be talking about a very special anniversary. All right, come, let's get you in here for this one. We're going to get someone in here for this one. Yeah, we haven't seen this guy for a while. Yeah, he's going to be in it just for a little bit. But before we get into the videos, guys, let's like, subscribe, and turn on all post notifications so that you won't miss our video. You won't miss a video. So remember him? He used to be part of our old football family feuds until Arsenal started losing and he disappeared. Is that right? Yeah. Right, come in, because the first story we're going to talk about is today. What's happened a year ago today?
Arsenal against Chelsea.
Pardon? Say again. I can't hear you.
Arsenal against Chelsea Europa League.
Arsenal against Chelsea Europa League. So what happened? What was the result? 4-1. So to who?
Chelsea.
To who?
Chelsea.
Yeah, it was quite funny actually because he's used to support Chelsea, but now he defected to Arsenal. And remember when the third goal came in, tears were rolling down your eyes. Remember, Rudiger? You were sad, weren't you?
Yeah.
He was very sad, and I said to him, "Who knows best? How do I console you?" I said, "Look, Daddy knows best," and I didn't want to put you through years of heartache. That's why I told you to support the best team in London. But did you listen? No, you didn't. So now you're suffering. You're suffering a lot. Anyway, I'll let him go now. You can go. So there you go. I thought I'd just put him in for that. So, for the last 20 years, who's dominated? Who's been a dominant team in London?
No.
Chelsea have been the dominant team in London over the last 20 years. Arsenal still thought they held that crown, but we showed them in Baku who the true kings of London really are. And London is not red, London is blue. Yep, London is blue. So that was Hazard's. The only sad thing was it was Hazard's swan song, wasn't it? Scored 2 goals in that game, and Giroud was vindicated by joining Chelsea because Giroud scored. Can you remember who scored the other goal though, like today?
Yeah.
He scored the other goal. Can you remember?
Oh, it was a Bamian, right? No, the midfielder like Jack or someone.
No, not for them. It was Finn who scored for them anyway. Willock. Was it Willock? Yeah, Pedro. Yeah, Pedro.
Or Nelson as well.
No, Pedro. Yeah. Well, no, Willock, wasn't it? Willock. It was Willock, wasn't it, Elijah? Willock came on and scored for you, wasn't it? Or was it Iwobi? I can't remember. It might have been Iwobi, but I don't care about it. He scored for Arsenal, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, we truly showed them that day. So let's celebrate that day. And Sarri also, it was a good day for Sarri because he actually got his first ever trophy in football, professional football. So he went out on a high. So yeah, that's that. So anyway, let's get into the transfer stories now. So there's talk of a French striker that we've been linked with, and I mentioned him earlier. Were you listening? Who was it? Dembele, yeah. So we were linked with.
Wait, Dembele used to play Barcelona?
No, there's so many. Oh, we've been linked with him as well. We have been linked with Ousmane Dembele. Imagine we get Ousmane Dembele and Moussa Demble. Yeah, but this one's Moussa Demble that we've been linked with. He used to play at Celtic, and then he went from Celtic to Fulham, and then from Fulham he went over to play for not PSG, Lyon. Yeah. So Lyon. I did a quick one of my videos last week, I believe, or the week before, Lyon are not going to be playing European football next season, so they need to sell a few of their key players to balance the books. And I mentioned that Dembele may be available, but because they were asking for 60 million for him, say, in January, but now they've lowered the price and it's more reasonable at £45 million. So the report goes on to say that Frank Lampard values the player and he's got a lot of the attributes that Frank Lampard likes, so he's thinking about putting in a bid for Moussa Demble. But in another story I've read today, it's talking about we've got an agent, Rudiger, because Rudiger and Werner are really good friends. They play in the German team together, and it's saying that Rudiger is trying his best to convince Werner to come and join us at Chelsea. He's trying to paint the London picture. It's not, he's saying London's better than Manchester or Liverpool, but we all know that anyway, don't we? So it doesn't really need a lot of convincing.
It's basic knowledge.
It is basic, yeah. So he's saying that he will enjoy life in London. Rudiger would help him to settle in, and this goes on from reports that we heard yesterday or the day before, maybe, where it said that Liverpool were not willing to pay the £50 million release clause that his club RB Leipzig won. But I find that a bit strange because I think £50 million for a player of his qualities is nothing really in today's market. So Liverpool are trying to bring the fee down. So are Liverpool short of money? They must be if they're trying to haggle on the fee. I also heard today some news that Liverpool are after the Wolves guy, Traore. No, Traore. It'll be a good buy for them actually. Yeah, as a backup. So they're looking at, so he's valued at 50 million. So maybe they feel that the front three that they've got already is adequate enough, and maybe getting in someone like Adama Traore who can cover the right or left, and he wouldn't mind being a backup player for them is more viable than someone like Werner who wants probably a lot more minutes and will be a bit unsettled if he doesn't get enough playing time. So that's probably their thinking behind it. So, so they said, remember I mentioned Dembele before when they said Frank Lampard was interested in him because he brings a lot of qualities that he likes. But this other story said that Frank Lampard is also keen on Werner because Werner's somebody he feels will fit into Chelsea. So depending on what side of the fence is it, what story you believe, is it Werner that we're going to be going for, or is it Dembele? So only time will tell. Who would you like, say, out of those two?
I like Werner.
Yeah, because you did mention Werner on your wish list before, didn't you? What do you like about Werner?
He's young. He played he scored I think a hat trick.
Yeah, we saw that. It's good. The third goal was really good as well, wasn't it? With good awareness. He fits our bill as well because he's fast. He can press easily. He's got good movement, and he can even play on the wing as well. So he's got that versatility that Frank Lampard likes. Yeah, so we'll see what comes up. So if we get one of those two, I'll be happy with any of those two. At a push up, I think Werner's probably the one I'll go for more. But Dembele, I wouldn't. If we get Dembele, he's obviously somebody that I won't mind as well. Final story is KANTE is back in training. Yeah, which is good because obviously KANTE had some concerns about the coming back because obviously his brother died of a heart attack and he's had concerns about the health side. But he's been reassured now, so he's come back into training and just in time to get fit for the league that resumes at the end of June. And also the FA have announced that the FA Cup's going to come back as well. So the FA Cup's going to come back towards the end of June, with the semi-final played towards the end of July, I believe.
Were we in it?
Yeah, remember we got Leicester. So I think they maybe played on neutral grounds, and then the final will be in the first week in August, I think. I think it was that. Yeah, and talking about neutral grounds, there are some games which are going to be played on neutral grounds as well. So they said, I think the Merseyside derby is one that they've identified to play on a neutral ground. Manchester United against Sheffield United, I believe. And there's some other, so Chelsea haven't been mentioned yet, so I'm not sure. Chelsea West Ham I'd have thought would have been one of them, but they haven't mentioned any Chelsea games to be played on neutral ground yet. But so that's it guys, that's the roundup for today. So Zane.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on all notifications when we make a video.
And plus, who would you like? Comment below. Werner or Dembele? And are you happy that KANTE's back? Silly question, of course. Who's the best team in London? Another silly question. You know, there's only one answer to that. So have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy the sunshine, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.
Peace.